Okay, so I can talk to Dalim again. I wonder if I can tell him about what happened above? No. No, he's just talking about how the dwarves are trapped under here, so it's not like he'd be able to help us with our problems anyway. Superior iron, that's it? I was hoping he'd give me mithril or something. I already have a ton of superior iron. At the end of the long mountain road, you finally reach a summit. The breeze blowing through is so cold it nearly slices your skin right open, but it's pure and clear like glass. What is it you found here? Nothing. From afar you hear a voice echoing your sentiments of futility. All returns to nothing. We beg for its release. For so long we sit in silence, forget our names, watch our biases appear, and eventually our consciousness as well. Show yourself. I have no body, no flesh. It was cast away along with my name. But if you are able to remind me of my name, my body will manifest as well. And then, for a crime of trapping me once again in my fleshly prison, I will kill you. Who are you? Who am I? Am I someone? I would not know. I am but a distant memory. I reside above all, but not all can see me. Some revolve within me as fish to water. Which of us is bigger, myself or the land below? And what of the moon? And at the beginning of time, wrapped in gold, in adolescence, a blue and white cloak. In old age, surrounded by a fleeting moment of red glory, dead in black and silver. When the time begins again, the light will shine again. Now, what is my name? Enter a name. Sky. That is the voice's name. The clouds and wind blanketing the sky become a pillar of swirling fog and condense in front of you. At the same time, the true form of this area is revealed. The area overhead is covered by a huge dome ceiling with a mechanical sun running along its rails. The white tornado that lords over this picture book speaks. I am Sky, the one who governs the sky, king of the giants, a relic of a ruined universe. Come, get your reward. Accept the gift of your death, or if you refuse, then destroy me. Sky giant. What size? A being from a mythical age. He has like 3 elements, so I have to cast all 3 of these shields. Impose barrier, and I also need to bleed you. Windwire bless. First aid self. Defend. Venom Blade. No, I should cast Heat Shield just in case. He hasn't used his lightning move yet. I wonder, what if I cast Flame Screen? Okay. It's gonna take quite a few turns to wait for it to run out, but his hit points are so high it might not even be worth using a normal attack right now. Pocket sand, defense. Bleeding stopped. Okay, I need to reapply it. I don't have bleed on you, but what about Venom Blade? Ow. Defend. Just gonna wait him out. Restore here. Defense. Still afflicted by venom and has not cured yet. Venom disappeared. Okay, since he flinched, I'm gonna Venom Blade again. Wow, he has very low resistance to this, doesn't he? Ow. It's bad. First aid. Okay, he's dead. He ran out of hit points a long time ago, I guess. Ruin has come. The form of the Giant King fades and vanishes in the atmosphere. At the same time, something glaring fell from on high. Area is amber, the final gem. The body of the Giant King dissolves in the atmosphere and becomes a white cloud covering this area. It started to snow again and never stopped. Proof of achievement. Giant armor, giant gauntlet, 2 dragon steel. Yes, I actually need more of those. Elixir of life. Got a decent amount of experience. Parcia, Hugh's blessing. Yeah, that's... The heck is Kyog's blessing? 50, but it... Oh, man. How are people expected to cast anything? That's like takes up almost half her MP. I have to be like level 50 just to actually make use of half my spells without burning myself out. What the heck? It's raining in the city? Could this be related to me beating... maybe that means Darmadius is weak enough for me to actually beat them on even footing. Okay, this should be my point of attack. When you circle around the northeast of the square, you saw a large gate at a break in the wall. This gate seems to be the only way out of the citadel. The left and right sides of the gate are guarded by lookouts. It doesn't seem like they'll let you just waltz on through. Force your way through. Who the hell are you? Where do you think you're going? Naturally, the soldiers move to cut you off from forcing your way through. Perhaps not noticing the commotion, even soldiers training in the nearby plaza begin to assemble. You're surrounded. Not good. Okay, my defenses are pretty good now. Do the rounds. Area. No! Do the rounds again. Flame screen. Super self. Rage. Attack. Ice Tomb. Okay, won the battle. He defeated the first wave of soldiers, but war continued to come ad infinitum. However, one soldier riding the chariot made his presence known, making a path for the multitudes of soldiers. I am the guardian of the city. There will be no quarter for violators. Here comes. Trip him up. Compose barrier. Supercell. Fighting Spirit. Aria. Attack. Can't move. I stunned him. Water Slide. Attack. I stun locked him. Holy moly. This is going so much better than when I first fought this bastard. What? Yeah, that really made a huge difference. Coming back here after doing all the towers. Prove achievement. The general lost. He was supposed to be immortal. As they defeated their commander, the soldiers became flustered and scattered away. This is your chance to pass through the gate. Yes. Sure, show them. Okay, let's give him back an actual proper weapon. So what is this? No, I should be careful about what I equip. I got a really nice... I got some kind of staff from him, but it could be cursed. And it's not even as good as my Phoenix staff anyways. So what happens now? Now that we've killed the leader, is the dialogue going to change around here? Unknown savage group, 1 for interfering with patrols. Whoa. 8 Hughes for any information, 2 Consoles for their capture. Probably would be better to leave this place sooner rather than later. Oh boy. Can I even use the facilities here without getting... You pass through the slums along the slope and reach the abandoned building where the boy lives, but you can't see the boy anywhere. There are only a few traces of his livelihood. What? He's gone? What happened? Well, at least I can still buy food, even if all the prices are jacked up as hell. Oh, come on, these guys are still attacking me. Temple River Goddess. Gouge out his eyes. Okay, so I don't know if there will be a boss here, but if there is, Iris should alert me. The Sacred White Tower is a private city and its focal point, though it is a tower in actuality. It has a wide stay form almost like an artificial mountain. On its side, a staircase is notched out, ascending to the surface of the tower where clergymen and togas come and go. Their surrounding area is guarded by honor guards. Okay, so going up there would be suicide right now. I better wait. Climb stairs. The honor guards hold you as soon as you approach the stairs. Enshrine your ancestors to the imperial lineage. Filthy rabble are not allowed. Now leave. If you try to force your way through, you'll need to face the guards. I already killed their boss, so that means Darmadius will not try to attack me here. But I will still have to fight quite a few people. Relentless battles. Hey, if they're going to attack me with AoE, I'm just going to go ahead and use Phoenix Staff. Yeah. Okay, now I'm ready. You dare defile consecrated ground! Okay. Attack. Defending? How dare you defend? Okay, next group. Lion and Goat Priest. Aria. No. Defend. I'm gonna take one of them out immediately if possible. Ah. Those guys can buff themselves up real good. Got Wise Man's toga. I ripped his toga off of him as I killed him. Again, you fell some soldiers. Blood that splatters on the white temple stairs is washed away by rain. Despite that, their morale remains high as they desperately try to bring you down. More! Damn. Won the battle. Finally wiped out the entire forest. Now we can break into the sacred precincts at once. The White Temple is built at the top of the sacred tower. You can go between a sequence of pillars to get inside. White petals blanket the cloister and gold and silver ritual equipment is casually heaped up all around. Incense fumes waft in the air. Proceeding to the back, you arrive at a small room with an altar, a basin, and a stone bed. A young shrine maiden is sitting on the couch, waiting for you. Yulia, it's all so tedious, don't you agree? Or are you the one I met? Also tedious. Go back. Hey, wait, hey! You ignore her words and left the place. I have to do something about her eventually, huh? Best to save scum first. What if I answer yes? Yes, indeed. If you're bored, perhaps you can listen to the words of a mere concubine. My name is Yulia. This temple's priestesses worship the founding emperor here. That is to say, shrine maidens of imperial lineage. I was destined to become the bride to the monster living underground, being imprisoned here after it was determined I was of holy blood. Thanks to the collapse of the empire, that never ended up happening. I got swallowed up in questionable schemes laid by my ancestors and uncles, and ended up being trapped here for all eternity. Surely you have already perceived this, that the city has long since perished, that the people, including myself, are all dead or illusory. But the emperor, who feared utter destruction, transferred the entire city to the realm of oblivion, between life and death. And so, the dreams of those poor sacrificed people, he intends to maintain the city in this transient state for all time. Thanks to people like me, though, the world of dreams, the days leading up to destruction have been repeated. Again and again for 3,000 years. It's just so tedious. So, I am the steward of this dreaming. It is my duty to show a prophetic dream to those who seek precognition. If you'd like to witness it, sleep here. I will show you the dream as it is. Prove dreams reality. Lie on the couch. When you lay on the couch, the shrine maiden burned some incense and sat down at your side and touched your forehead. Now close your eyes. Dream of the far future of your own time. Or dream is your reality. Go and do what you need to do. The voice of the shrine maiden lures you into a sleep. Dreams and reality become one. When you awoke, you were lying in the middle of a pitch-black temple. A female mummy is sitting at your side. That was Yulia. When you got up, the mummy's body turned to dust and crumbled away. Am I unable to return to the city now? The ancient city? A dead end? Oh, we end up in the first half. Is this also a pickaxeable event? Ooh, look, that's... Yes, we just unlocked everything. And there's even a quick warp here. So what's this? You found the entryway to a new passage down some steps. There's a corridor lined with columns with a large metal door in the back. The lead seal blocking the door has been worn down over the years and has deteriorated. There are great large cracks. The spaces between are clouded in total darkness. Burial chamber. You went down the stairs and stepped into the darkness. The walkway is made of dark stone, and the murals on the wall are painted with primitive strokes. Now, as outrageous beasts and demonic icons emerge from the darkness one after another, an indescribable emotion boils up in your mind. It's as though it's forcing its way through from some deep unconscious place. And the end path is a small stone chamber, with the way deeper is blocked by a thick, heavy stone. Its surface is a deep, transparent blue that projects an ancient ocean as it oscillates, almost like singing. In the depths of the ocean, you can see organisms belonging to fantastic evolutionary branches wriggling about. The stone gate is made from some sort of interdimensional material and cannot be opened by conventional means. However, the Fia's lazarite has begun to oscillate. Bring it up close. The lazarite fit in the necklace resonates with the blue stone gate and begins singing in high-pitched whine. It resonates fiercely before your very eyes. That's one gate. Back of the second stone chamber is blocked by a green stone, which I'm equipped with, actually. See undiscovered species fluttering about alongside creatures too primitive to be called birds. This gate also is not open in any usual way. Sil's Kingfisher. Oh wait, that's from the... Sil's Kingfisher. Bring up close. Kingfisher fit into the circlet, resonates with the green stone gate. Okay. Birdstone is the red one. Nils Garnet. Okay. Silha's Jade, Silha's Kingfisher are the same, but they didn't translate consistently. The Garnet fitted with the ring. Okay, resonates with the gate. Boom. The fourth gate is golden, the earth one. Area's Ember. A dry scent strips from the back of the open passage. The smell of death turned to refuse. Deep within the exposed underground cemetery, at the limits of the swirling labyrinth, within burial chambers dedicated to caskets, he says that the undying Emperor's stewards have awakened. Unlike our locations, you encounter enemies just by entering and exiting rooms here. You must proceed carefully. So even this thing here will trigger an encounter. Oh man, this is insane. I should wish I may have. Can we even be able to get the checkpoint bonus if it's that difficult? Best to take care of any business in town before proceeding from here. In other words, they want me to do something about the occupiers. About the occupation force, yeah? Gotta get them out of here somehow. So I would have no choice but to rest for the day, I guess. Okay, sleep for the day. It's been noisy day since morning. Looking out the window, we can see Siwa soldiers and monks marching in formation. The searchers who shut themselves in the inn to hide from the occupation forces spontaneously gathered in the bar to watch what the soldiers would do. Hey, do you hear? His Highness Teor, who had fled to the capital, finally got his troops together and is coming here. This is our chance. Let's form a militia and get them while their backs are turned. The name can be Order of the Wind, Independence, Freedom, Soldier Force. Anything goes. Just don't get this place involved. Whatever you do, do it far away from here. Rose Warrior Club? If you wish, you may fight to liberate the town of Alston. It seems troublesome, but you can instead protect the bar until the battle is over. Fight for liberation. Alston joined. Okay, he joins as a guest, huh? Alright. I need to think of my formation. Please don't take this little hole in the wall. Is that freaking Teor coming back? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit conflicting, considering what he did. Finally, we closed in on our foe. Let's strip out the enemy around town to make it easier for the allied army to mount an attack. I'm gonna have to start going a bit harder. Okay, never mind. I had my volume at 40 for some reason. I don't know why. Humans like to all get together and fight for the town. Is killing and being killed really that much fun? You're getting in the party because of your AoE, though. Just this once, I'm play along. I'm gonna turn those turds worshippers into holy slush. As both a Siwa citizen and a priestess, warring with my countrymen in the temple guard is a tad unsavory, but I still want to cooperate with you guys. It's just hopeless. The situation and myself. There's too many of them. If we're gonna attack at all, we're gonna need to make use of guerrilla warfare. Leave with this party composition. In this scene, a small number of people will have to challenge the enemy army and chip away at their number. You should look carefully at the number of enemies, attack, and fight carefully. Some means escaping if need be. However, if you don't wish to fight, you can rest at the end at advanced time or wait for a save if there's a change. I can still save it because I'm in town, but use a separate slot. Temple Guard, Balsamus. 300. Okay, I think we should fight the ones at the Lord Mansion first, then we'll fight one of these guys, and then I think Pasha will be in position to attack me. Okay, just 20 soldiers here, not much. I feel like this is only possible if you have the rogue class. More enemies. Olsen leveled up. Beat one small force of enemies, 1 SP so far. Enemy guards know something unusual and gave chase. Okay, at this point, run from them. They're not worth fighting. Rest in the walls, eh? Then Parcia will start moving. Now this is my chance to attack probably here, so Parcia will be forced to go after me, I think. Let me think. Okay, yeah, fight this northeastern one, large army. This many enemy subtle tricks won't work. You let out a battle cry and leap into a storm of enemy soldiers. A battle cry. Won the battle. I can't kill as many of them. All the magic in the world won't help matters. Continue. Two bonus SP. That makes a total of 3 so far. That means guards know something unusual and gave chase. Okay, now I can kill them. Because immediately afterwards, Parcia's forces will kill me. Or attempt to. Won the battle. More enemies are rushing in. You're surrounded. Okay, so that makes a total of 4 SP. Enemy's main force knows the incident and are chasing after you. Fools, I admire your bravery. Okay, this is where things get tough. Now I have to fight Parcia's main troops. But the troops themselves are not a problem. Parcia is. She is very strong. Probably even strong. Probably on the same tier or higher than the Red Dragon. I can't kill this many of them. All the magic in the world won't help matters. Keep going. They're not very strong, but they are numerous. You're completely surrounded. Last batch before I have to fight Parcia. Give up, you cannot win. A woman appeared from behind the enemy soldier. She is wearing piecemeal armor, is carrying a huge sword on her back, and is affected by a crazed sort of fighting spirit. And Parcia Shiba are enough of Siwa. You will fall by my hand. The final boss of this occupation segment. I need some speed. Aria. Defense formation. I didn't manage to get all of them, that kind of sucks. Curse of Destruction. She's got all her stats up by a lot. Oh no. Fighting Spirit. Blizzard Breath. Is anything else? Red Hot Breath. Electro Tyrant. not good. Miasma Breath. Electro Tyrant. Rose Saber. Yes, I won before she managed to kill me with her high stats. Crossbow obtained? Okay. Bastards, for this transgression, you will not be pardoned. The injured woman was carried away by her subordinates. She glares at you with a terrifying expression. The enemy soldiers are shaken by the loss of their commander. This might be a good opportunity to escape. Defeat the enemy's main force. Obtain 3 bonus SP, so that makes a total of 7. I think this is the best outcome I can possibly get. Hero Crest Shield. Just then. From the east side of town, the sound of thunder reverberates. Breaking through the eastern gate and splitting the enemy in two, the Nest Dukedom's forces enter the town. And at the forefront. How many? That is... The war machine is surely familiar, one created by the underground dwarves for battle. But why does the Nest Dukedom have it? Did they somehow obtain the blueprints? 5 huge war machines lined up all in a row and plunged into the enemy lines with a cacophony of gears turning. Splintered wheels spin cruelly, tearing the soldiers and their armor to pieces. 5 full metal barrels rest on their backs, a cannon blaze blowing away a corner of the enemy camp in a puff of smoke. Only moments later came the sound of its firing. As the war machines advanced, blowing steam in their wake, the soldiers of Siwa and the temple guard are overrun. The enemy army, packed into a narrow street, fell right into a trap with several war machines. Both those who tried to escape and those who tried to move forward were felled. When the bombardment began, the shells pierced the enemy line and created an instant hellfire. There was not even truly a battle to be spoken of. Do not falter, it's just stupid magic tricks. Hold fast. No, our protections won't help against this attack. This is a new kind of weapon. Let's retreat from here. Gah! See, when the temple guard began to retreat west, the war machines followed by the Dukedom's knights gave chase and overran them. Ha ha! Among the knights, the figure of Prince Teor can be seen without a helmet. He advances on horseback in a relaxed manner, as if he were out for a morning stroll. In blank amazement, the townspeople came out from hiding to greet him. Little do they know that Teor assassinated the Duke. My subjects, I have come to rescue you. Have you all lost your marbles? Do you not remember to face your leader? On the other hand, because of the situation, it's possible he was forced to frame the Siwa and the temple for killing the Duke instead. So that means Paris might be in the clear for now. Teor waved his hand just as his horse trembled fresh bodies underfoot. The next day, the Dukedom's knights and war machines are lined up in the plaza as volunteer soldiers and the populace gather around. In front of the old obelisk, a cheerful Teor rushes out on an improvised dais. My people, distinguished lords, humble knights and loyal subjects. It's thanks to your hard work that we were able to drive back West Siwa. So first, 3 cheers for our victory. But how did he even build those outside of town? However, do not make merry long. West Siwa sees you as mere fodder for the beast known as tyranny. This is only a temporary victory. They'll come again and again to take your land of unchecked greed. There are also the heretics of Valakor in the south. Our opponents are numerous, yes. They look down on us because of our frailty as a nation. We are a young country, our ruler has low influence, and our lords are disorganized. They see weakness. At this rate, we're just waiting to be killed off. A new system is needed for survival. He wants to use the power of the ruins to make Holm great again, or the Nest Dukedom great again. We, guided by destiny, will realize the truth. Once this land belonged to the great Archaean Empire, which ruled the land. We were descendants of that empire. Ours was a race without peer in the annals of history. Make the Archaean Empire great again. Huh. Our enemies will continue to be envious of this power and continue their aggression. Do we stay silent and let them trample us? No. Now's the time to renew our glorious history, to breathe new life into it, and to destroy our enemies. I hereby declare this land the site of the reborn Archaean Empire. Behind Teor flies the crest of an 8-leaf flower. We call your pride as a member of the great race, gathered now under the flag of the Empire. Gaze upon the iron cavalry. Feast your eyes on your steadfast knights. This is the power of Archaea. Rise, Archaea, long live the Empire. So he's probably... damn it. What would the real Tidus think of this? Maybe they're connected somehow. Teor's words shake the populace, both excitement and unease. However, a man mixed in with the crowd began shouting, Teor! Teor! Which quickly turned the tide. Teor! Teor! Glory to Archaea! 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 Not the Nest Dukedom? And so the people remembered the long-forgotten name of the Archaean Empire. Oh shoot, what have we done? We traded one tyrant for another, and that you forgot to translate this part. Again. Hey, what the heck? Look at all the TTEXP I gained from that. That's insane. Actually, if you play your cards right, you can probably get most of your TTEXP just from this one, huh? Man, 52 SP also for just beating the shit out of those soldiers. And Alston left the party. Please read it, I beg of you. The old man is handing out pamphlets to passerby. Do you see it? His Highness's address was enthralling. Long live Archaea. I'm volunteering for His Highness's army. In the Empire, even people of lowborn status can become knights through merit. The Lord hesitated to give a reason as to why they couldn't be barred sending troops to the territories lost to Siwa. Typical. How are they qualified to lead the country at all? We have to protect this country ourselves. If the people of Ness aren't the ones doing the searching, the treasure will fall into the hands of another country. You're this town's shining light, so get it done. We're cheering on you. During the occupation, the Siwa soldiers would break into my home and steal our grain. We've got to beat those guys back. Do all you can to help Prince Teor. Welcome. I thought we'd go down after our huge victory, but I guess not. At least it didn't get higher this time. Glory to Archaea. What? Is that graffiti or something? Even Teor read Fairy Tale of the Forgotten Ruins. The country that appeared there was the Archaean Empire, yes? Yeah, but the Archaean Empire fell. So we need, at the very least, we need to not do what they did. Oh man. I can't believe it. I don't think we're going to be able to talk our way out of it if Teor or his little chums find us. One of his chums is right here. We worked deep hours in the night to finish that rostrum. General Teor just can't help but show up like that. Oh no, I just realized this is actually a new day. I need to reload. So I don't accidentally waste my opportunity to pick my parties. But it's a good thing they give you an opportunity to pick the party because there is a route exclusive thing coming up for me. A lot of people have died, but people don't seem to see it. They just talk about their future. Maybe that's good, but I can't do it. Mono salve. More and more people are being buried every day, huh? But what's gonna happen to her? The church is probably gonna not be seen in a good light in this town anymore. It's a shame. The temple had a sharp decline in its notoriety. There's no sign of life anymore. But it seems to be just as Balsam has said. The whole revival of Archaea bit, I don't like it. At least they're still selling some useful stuff for me. Things are so uncertain now. I leveled up quite a bit. Look at Enda's stats. God stats. Yes, very... Oh man, he's still not back, Daenerys? What? Dang it. Yeah, that pretty much takes out one of Siphon's leads. Near ramparts, many small dugout huts were built in the crowd's face. It's turned into a shiny town of sorts. It's a spectacle unlike any other. Farmers who came from outside the ramparts and migrants who'd caught a whiff of stay work were building houses and settling in. Still covered in crystal. I came here to mainly become a soldier. My return home will be a glorious one, decorated like no other. Prince Teor is linking aligns with my own. Oh, I'm just full of new insights. Get rid of dusty old linking and restore the lost wisdom. Savagery and reason can reconcile and delight. What about Pingar? Is he back yet? Grand opening. We're looking for he's back in town. He seems to have business with His Highness again. Ah, that bastard. How dare he betray us like that? That Pingar and Teor, they all must be purged. He's still saying the same thing. Many long, narrow buildings are built along the river. You see the smoke rising from a chimney and the sound of pounding iron and figure must be a workshop. The armed cavalry is being produced here. No unauthorized personnel. Is that how he made the parts for all the tanks? But how did he get the blueprints? How did he build so many of them? He must have had a lot of help. A lot of backers. Instead, I imagine the Lords of Dukedom of Ness are meeting. Therefore, it's currently inaccessible. Okay, let's just go pick a party and try to explore the cemetery a bit. It's a lot of foolish talk going all around, but if bring in profit, that's fine with me. Pretty sure the Teor to rally the people together by emphasizing their common enemy. We're able to reclaim the town, but I worry what will happen now. Yeah, Teor is an enemy. After seeing all I've seen in the ruins, I'm not sure the Arcane Empire was something that we needed to bring back. What does Lord Teor expect from all this anyway? Teor used to talk about a lot about this kind of stuff, about changing our nation of our collective power. What exactly is he doing on the road to accomplishing that goal? People of the Arcane Empire and the people of the present Nest Dukedom are incomparable. What he's saying just doesn't make any sense. As long as the ruins are left as they are, the town will remain in chaos. Oh, you think you're so clever, Prince Teor. Just delightful. I'll raise my sword to you. Can't explain things like empires to people who have never left town their whole lives. They just don't get it. Incidentally, who's governing this town now? The Lord, the Archduke, the Emperor, and the Pope? Things have gotten so mucked up lately. Thank you for doing what you did for me. I'm sorry to be a hindrance. Said that there can be no return from losing oneself like that. I've almost given up hope. When I heard your voice, I was able to return to myself again. Weren't you afraid, though, to get near me when I was a monster like that? Not at all. Really? What's that look? Is there something wrong with my face still? Quit looking at me like that. You're awful. Get away. Recently, they've been coming down hard on searchers who came to town from other places, in fear of spies. I know I'm not much better, but the fact that Parcia is from the enemy nation isn't a great look. Please have my back if anything happens. Do you know, it's rumored that there will be no tariffs in the dominion of the Arcane Empire. No, I suppose it doesn't concern folks who are in the mercantile professions, but I have high hopes for His Majesty Emperor Teor. Seems there's the leader of the monsters in the innermost part of the ruins. But now everyone and their mother is digging up relics that sell for high prices. Was I just late to the party? Didn't I hear more about me a long time ago? When I was real big, humans would come to my house all the time. Those guys would make prickles on my feet, so I roared and ate them. Slurp. But they stopped coming to my house, but one time someone came by themselves. They were super strong, but I was stronger, and I beat them after a long time. But when I bit them at the end, a gem got stuck in my teeth and I got real sleepy and they caught me. I think the gem is still stuck in my old teeth. I already claimed it, though. It was real shiny, so it's probably easier to see when it's light. I see, so she'll give me advice on how to get that on how to get the gem in the dragon head. Bit late to tell me that now. No one's passed. I wanted to revive the Arcane Empire, but it's already been done. That was supposed to be me. This sucks ass. I'm the one they should be worshipping. You really thought this over, huh? What the heck is going on outside? Prince Teor states troops for information. Go see the state of affairs. Iron cavalry surrounded by maintenance scaffolding. A row of fighting machines of dwarf intervention stood on a small knoll. The dukedom's forces stand in formation on the farmlands and pastures below. The sight of soldiers in rectangular ranks sprang throughout the plains, spears aligned. It is truly magnificent. Oh man. This is worrying. Also, meet with the youth leader. There's currently no youth leader. It seems he's gone up to military service with the other village warriors. I won't be able to question him about what his alliance with Teor. I won't be able to examine this outpost here either. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Ruina, Fairy Tale of the Forgotten Ruins. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.